What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog, another spring vlog. I hope you guys can hear me. But today's video is a little bit different and super exciting. I thought it'd be fun to give you guys sort of like a mini spring vlog. This is going to be more of a dedicated vlog. We're going to go to the bookstore. Right now we're hanging around downtown. I'm trying to find a coffee shop, but they've just moved so many things around. I'm just a little lost. So that's what we are in search for now, is some coffee. And then we're going to head to the bookstore because, as you guys know, or maybe you don't if you're not following me on Instagram, I mentioned that I wanted to get back into reading, and your girl has no books to read. So in order for me to do that, we need to pick some up, and I wanted to bring you guys along. It was super gloomy this morning and it turned out to be a beautiful day. It's still cold out, but beautiful. And yeah, you guys know I love downtown Bellingham. This is where Derek and I want to move, and I'm sort of checking out new developments and things like that while I'm up here, but I'm not going to show you too much of that. This is just more focused on downtown and the bookstore. So if you guys are excited, give this video a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you like me, you're vibing, consider subscribing. I would love to have you. Let's continue our coffee quest. I'm hoping we can find a cute little coffee shop. If not, I'm sure we can find a Starbucks, but to be honest with you, I haven't passed by anything. So again, we will see what we can find. Scored the coffee, ended up finding a Woods. Now I don't know if you guys have a Woods by you. I think it might just be like a Washington State kind of thing, but who knows, I could be wrong. Let me know if you guys have a Woods near you. So rude. I didn't even like take a sip with you guys yet. It's so funny, like the sun is out, the clouds are just beaming, the sun feels great, but everyone is just like so bundled up. It's so funny. But anyways, cheers. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. Mother's Day was Sunday and today is Tuesday. Just uploaded my Decorate My Front Porch With Me video yesterday, so I will link that video up in the sky. But yeah, all is good over here. Got nothing really on the agenda today, just a lot of content shooting. At some point I would love to squeeze in taking actual photos because I feel like I don't post enough photos. So I want to try to get back into that, but if we don't get to it, we don't get to it. It is currently 101 angel numbers, and yeah, I am just in the best mood, feeling so good. Ooh, you see that little reflective? Oh, I think it's from my steering wheel. But yeah, just feeling so good about life and myself. Like I feel so confident today. So many people have asked me like if I'm famous. A few asked me if I was America Ferrera, and then a few other people were just asking me if I was like TikTok famous or something. I was like, no, but to be continued. No, but all jokes aside, I am just feeling so good. Derek and I had a really good date night last night. This weekend was fun. Besides not being able to be with my mom, like that's the only downer right now, but other than that, just life is good, you guys, and I'm so happy, and I just want to send positive love and vibes your way. So I feel like I've been ranting on and on. Let's go to the bookstore. I have no idea what kind of books I want to get. I'm almost positive I'll get some self-help books because I feel like if I do get books, like those are the ones I actually finish, but it's just really hard for me to get into fiction. Or is it nonfiction? No, fiction. Fiction is made up. You guys see, this is how out of the loop I am. I don't even know. It's just I'm not a reader. I've never been a good reader. I'm a slow reader. And I just feel sometimes like, especially if it's not a book that I'm learning something from, I feel like I'm just wasting my time sitting down reading a book. I don't think I'd be someone who could work out and read. Like there's a few girlies at the gym who do that, and I'm just like, how are you running at a very fast speed and flipping the pages and reading. Like, oh my god, I'd probably throw up. The girlies on the Stairmasters be doing the same thing, and I'm just like, no ma'am, no. Like, I just can't do it. So I don't know what the vibe's gonna be, because I will admit I do love holding a book. There is something about flipping the actual pages, but I feel like I could kind of get into audiobooks. I've never done the app or anything like that, and I feel like it's a way to get through books while also being able to do other stuff, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. Is it cheating? I don't know. I don't make the rules, but let me know down in the comments, are you guys readers? Do you love to read? Are you an audiobook, podcast? Like, what's your jam? I'd love to know. And if you have any good book recommendations, leave them down below. I already know that I want to check out the Colleen Hoover section, because I've heard nothing but great things about her, and I feel like if I was to get into any kind of, you know, make-believe kind of story, it'd be with her. So I'm excited to kind of skim the back of her books to see what I might jive with, but I feel like everybody jives with all her books, so we're gonna start there.
Saw you paint a picture of a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do the same.
I don't know why I didn't do my research before this video. Like, I am so overwhelmed. I have no idea like what I want or what books are good. Like, I don't remember any titles. I have no idea where anything's at. Like, I'm just overwhelmed and it's a lot. So I have a few books in my hand, but I'm still looking for a self-help book, maybe like a spiritual book. I'm not sure. So just checking in with you guys.
Had this conversation more than 10 times. After 9, I still wish you were mine. Haven't ate in 7 days, 'cause I've been up till 6 a.m. Wrote 5 songs all just for you. 3 of them I can't bear listening to. I'd give you the world like I promised I would, even though you wouldn't do this.
Alrighty, you guys, all done with Barnes and Nobles, and I got quite a few books, especially for someone who doesn't read. But I was chatting with such a sweet and kind gentleman in there. Like, he is fabulous and I freaking love him, and we exchanged social media handles because he is just everything, and I would love to go to coffee with him. He was a tremendous help and could honestly sell books to literally any and everyone. He knew every little thing about every little book and just had such great taste. He literally makes you want to read everything, but I don't have the time. Like, I just don't have the time. And I'll be honest, I was very disappointed at the Colleen Hoover section. They had like 5 of her books, and I swear 3 or 4 of them were super old. Like, you could just tell by like the covers. So I'm gonna have to maybe get her books somewhere else if I end up loving this one. I want to set you guys down somewhere, but I literally don't want my camera to blow up by sitting on the dash because the sun is literally beaming down. So I'm gonna put these down and then go over them kind of one by one. This is the last book I actually picked up. I saw it last minute and immediately ran over to it because I knew I want to read this. And so it's Daisy Jones and the Six, and it says, beautifully layered and complex, Daisy and the band captured my heart and they will sure capture yours too. And I'll read a little bit of the back. Daisy is a girl coming of age in LA in the late 60s, sneaking into clubs on Sunset Strip, sleeping with rock stars, and dreaming of singing at the Whiskey A Go-Go. Her voice is getting noticed and she has the kind of beauty that makes people do crazy things. An explosive dynamite, down and dirty look at a fictional rock band told in an interview style that gives it irresistible surface energy. Although the real power of the delicious novel is at the tender beating heart, it's an anthem and it's a ballad and it's a marvel. And yeah, it just looks very intense and again, right down my alley. And then I got a Colleen Hoover book, Reminders of Him. This intrigued me and I'm so excited to read. On the back it says, a young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kenna Rowan returns to the town where it all went wrong, hoping to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter, but the bridges Kenna burned are proving impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut Kenna out, no matter how hard she works to prove herself. The only person who hasn't closed the door on her completely is Ledyard Ward, a local bar owner of one of her few remaining links to Kenna's daughter. But if anyone were to discover how Ledyard is slowly becoming an important part of Kenna's life, both would risk losing the trust of everyone important to them. The two form a connection despite the pressure surrounding them, but as their romance grows, so does the risk. So that sounds really good, and just the first sentence alone, serving time in prison, like that intrigued me, so I got that. And then I got this, Life After Burning. I have been seeing these all over and there's so many to choose from. I thought they were all different journals, but it's the same journal, just different colors, so you can kind of choose which cover you like. And yeah, it's basically a journal. It asks you a whole bunch of questions and you're supposed to be super real and super honest, and you can burn after reading, obviously. It says, how honest can you be when no one is watching? Tumblr, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, texting, Snapchat, YouTube. The world has become one giant confessional. In a reversal of this trend, Burn After Writing encourages you to share nothing. With its incentive questions and thought experiments, this private journal challenges you to play the game of truth or dare with yourself. Push your limits, reflect on your past, present, and future, and create a secret book that's about you and just for you. And when you're finished, toss it, hide it, or burn after reading. I am so excited to start this, and I love how you can keep doing it year after year. I think, you know, your answers can definitely change. So I got that. Oh, I didn't even say the prices of the book. So this one was $14. The Colleen Hoover was $15.95, and the Daisy Jones was $17. And then the last book I got is something that I've always looked at when I go into Barnes & Noble, and it's a Gabrielle Bernstein book, I think a little more self-help, and it's called A 40-Day Guidebook of Subtle Shifts for Radical Change and Unlimiting Happiness May Cause Miracles, Gabrielle Bernstein. Gabrielle is a real thing. I respect her work immensely. Wayne Dyer. And a little bit of the back says, are you ready to work miracles? Gabrielle Bernstein believes in the simple, consistent changes of our thinking and action can lead to miraculous in all aspects of our daily lives, including relationship, finances, bodies, and self-image. In this inspiring guide, Gabrielle offers an exciting plan to release fear and allowing gratitude, forgiveness, and love to flow through us without fail, all of which ultimately will lead to breathtaking lives of abundance, acceptance, appreciation, and happiness. With May Cause Miracles, readers can expect incredible transformation in 40 days simply by adding subtle shifts to create miraculous change. It goes on a little bit more, but that is that book. So I'm so excited to start reading these. I honestly don't know which one I'm gonna do first. I think I'm going to start the Colleen Hoover, just because I think it's gonna be a little bit more of a simple read. I feel like there's gonna be some words in this Daisy book that I am unfamiliar with. Just being real and honest. Like, again, you guys, I'm not the best reader. I'm a slow reader, and sometimes if I don't understand things, it'll take me a couple times to read again. I also get easily distracted. That's why I need books that are literally page turners, like books that I don't want to put down, because that's really the only way I can stay focused on a book. So we're gonna see how it goes. Oh, I also got a cute little book marker, because, you know, why not keep it festive or whatever you want to call it. But I thought these were super cute. They're magnetic little clips, and there's 3 of them for $4.99. And one of them says book lover, read, experience magic, and just one more chapter. And they're black and look like that. I thought they were super cute. And yeah, these are all the books I got, one of them technically being a journal, but I'm excited to start, and I want to thank you guys for coming along with me. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, a little bit of a mini vlog. I don't know, I thought it was fun, and you know, it's always nice to kind of switch it up. So again, if you guys have any books that you think I would love, or that are more easy reads, page turners, that kind of thing, leave them down below. I would love to know. I thank you guys so much. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. If you are new here and you made it this far, consider subscribing before you leave. I'd love for you to join the fam. I don't know if I have any bloopers. If I do, I'll leave them at the end, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. So I feel like I can't post this video without being all the way 100 and like completely honest with how I was when it came to like reading and stuff in school. Like, first of all, you guys know I never went to college or anything like that. Wasn't a big fan of school. Like, I just wasn't a big fan of school. Didn't like it, okay? Had such like stage fright. I was the kind of kid who literally had anxiety giving a presentation in front of the class. Like, count me out, okay? Count me out. And so reading was very like anxiety driven as well. In English class, when we like went around the room and everybody had to read, like, I hated that shit. And instead of taking in the information that was being read as each person read, I was the one counting each person and then counting which paragraph was mine and rereading it to make sure I wouldn't mess up, because that's how much I thought I wasn't a good reader and was embarrassed of messing up. And you know, me being overweight had a lot to do with it too. Like, I just didn't want to be called dumb on top of it. And so that was the kind of like trauma that I had. And so I'm trying to break out of I can't read, I'm a bad reader, because it's not true. Like, I can read, I just need to take my time, and I'm racing against no one. You know what I'm saying? So just being real, being honest. Comment down below and let me know if you can relate to that, because if you can, we're besties, okay? We're besties. The girlies that get it, and the girlies that don't. And that's just what it is. Sir, why this big ass parking lot and you're gonna park right next to me? I know I'm fine, but damn. He be all in between them thighs, is what I like to. He's girl titties. He's getting side boob. I was very disappointed at their Colleen Hoover. So bundled up, so it just looks kind of funny because, excuse me. Oh, the birds are coming out to play. The birds are coming out to play. I'm not sure if Woods coffee is just like a Washington State thing. Big doggy. I've been getting text after text after text after text after text. Important girly. Oh, it's my grandma. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me, 'cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Oh. What is up, you guys? What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I hope it's not super loud and the lighting is trash. Wayne Dyer, which, oh, you don't like me, you don't like me how I like you, do I think, what? You don't like him how I like him, no, you don't like him how, I know, come up in the acid for, you don't like him how, or you don't think I like him how I like him, you think I'm fine. Sounds good. Come up in the Assifer. You don't like me how I think you don't like me how I think you do. I like it though. You don't like me how I think you do. I like it though. You don't like me how I think you do. I like it though. You don't like me how I think you do. I like it though. I think that's how it goes. I think that's how it goes.
Had this conversation more than 10 times. After 9, I still wish you were mine. Haven't ate in 7 days, 'cause I've been up till 6 a.m. Wrote 5 songs all just for you. 3 of them I can't